So this is a Darco product that's actually made for traditional arch stretching, traditional calf stretching, but as you'll see, there's an additional toe piece that you can use to give range of motion to your big toe or even pull down toes that are hammering down. So the device looks complicated, but it's quite easy once you get used to it. You'll see that there's Velcro straps that go from side to side. So if you get in the habit of just taking off one side of the straps, you'll be able to put it back on your foot really quickly. So essentially, you're going to put it that the advertisement Darco is upside down to you. And the key is that when you put it on yourself, you'll either reach down like this, or some people bend their knee and put on the device. So the key is though, when you put it on, you have to flex or point your toes to your nose, because you see that there's a sharp angle here, and if the goal is to stretch out the calf and arch, if your foot's down, you can't get the straps on tight. So you'll see there's a little hole in the back that just comfortably goes over your heel. And then your foot is flexed up as far as possible. And then you essentially just start taking the different straps. Sometimes I start with there's 3 here. I start with the middle one. And then you just start putting on the others. And then you make sure your foot's centered in the device. And then once you put on the last one, you could cinch them or pull them as tight as you want. So you could take these two and then pull these tight. So then what makes this such a unique product, you can see right away if the average person's sitting and their foot is down, this is already at 90 degrees and providing a gentle stretch to the calf and arch. But what makes it unique is to pull it more of a stretch toward your arch. You'll see that on this end there's Velcro. So if you put the Velcro, everything sticks on itself. So you put the Velcro there, and then you put this toe piece on the big toe, and then you would start by linking it on here very gently. Then as you get better, you see you can really start stretching the toe further and further, and then you can even take it and put it up higher on the toe and really stretch it. This same device though, you could, let's say you're concerned that you also want to get flexibility with the toe going down, you can put it on the top part first and then start pulling it down and flexing this toe down like that. You can take it and link it on 2 toes if they were hammering or bending like this, and you go, wow, I would love to pull them down to stretch out the whole top of the foot or this part of the ankle. Or if you, like this person has hammer toes starting, you would like to be able to pull them down. So to do that, you just put it on the toes probably first. It will be easiest for you. Link this on and then start pulling them down. And then if you want to pull them down even further, you could put it higher up on the toes and really crank them down as far as you want. So the key is for the first few days, even if it's a half hour, I would start it without this secondary piece. And then as I mentioned, you literally take it on the toe, put the Velcro down, and then just start pulling it up as in a gentle manner. I'd start a little less because it can be extremely aggressive, especially if you put it on higher on the toe. If you start developing any discomfort anywhere, the best is to back off and don't use the toe piece for a few days.